Recording. Oh fuck. Huh. I'm gonna fix this just a little bit. Capture cursor. No. All right. Oh, where we last left off. Um, you all. Oh right, that was the session. Eris, after not being able to persuade Mirren to give her the crystal, took a vial, and it happened to be a vial of rapture, morphing her into this kind of inhuman thing, and attacked you all. Thankfully, the fight ended quickly, in your guys' favor. Though Eris was still left in that kind of malformed, left malformed, and that uh, Mirren decided to give Beth the crystal in hopes that he could do more than she could. Ritual happened. Beth is now the crystal bearer of Amani, um, and returned Eris back to her lovely self. Um, After that, you all left the sewers. And did you all go back to your rooms immediately after, or I forget? I think you did. Well, Yuri went to go see Nova. The rest went to your rooms. Nova and Yuri had a conversation, which was interrupted by crew fire several times. Yeah, we leave off. Leave off the session. You all go to bed, have a lovely long rest, and we will start off with Beth, who is the first night of being a crystal bear, and as history repeats itself, you have a very weird dream. You are met with a sewer system along a long just a long straightaway of just this sewer system without water in it, so it doesn't stink. You see kind of turnoffs, like how this doesn't have like kind of like a maze, but these turnoffs are more narrow and short. But they're all along this straightaway.
That will take notice of the brief deja vu of once again being in a sewer system.
Mm-hmm.
Be a little thankful that at least it's different and begin moving forward.
You start moving forward, looking past these, or looking into, or catching the glimpse of inside these turnoffs. You see, like a graded wall, um, with kind of like this cloud behind it.
Lilith brought up her dreams with the clouds, correct?
I
After her experience?
I believe so. Did Lilith?
I'm pretty sure Eris is the only one who knows about it, because
Ah,
Eris is the only one who asked.
fair. Hmm. You'll examine it.
The first one, or are you like walking down?
Well, the first one, he's not sure what these are. These could be steam leaks to him.
That's fair. You turn off into the I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna call them hallways for right now, but it's just turnoffs in the sewer system. Try this first hallway. Getting to the end of the end of it, where this graded wall is. What do? You see a cloud behind the wall, kind of stagnant.
Does it look poisonous?
It looks yellow.
Okay, so probably not something he would want to breathe in. As much as I want him to explore these fucking clouds, he wouldn't know a damn thing to do about it.
Just a second, I realized a little mishap. There we go. Everything's good. Oh no, nothing's good. There we go. Repeat again, because I was focused on mishaps.
As much as I want him to explore the cloud, he doesn't know what they are. To him, this yellow cloud looks toxic.
That's fair. All right.
Yeah, so he's going to promptly leave.
All right. Are you continuing down, or are you going back to where you came from?
Continuing down.
Continuing down, you see several of these runoffs. Almost abnormal for a sewer system, how like close they are. In each runoff, you see these yellow clouds.
Apparently, this. Huh. He's not. God, I want him to, but he doesn't know.
That's completely fair.
Yeah, he'll just keep going.
All right. You continue down. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yippee. Oh boy.
From what we discussed, of course, your armor. With advantage.
Would the armor apply in his dream?
It is a magical effect.
I'm not going to argue with advantage. 17.
Alright. You continue on. You feel like a pressure in your head, but it's not enough to like really be worrisome. But as you continue on, these clouds behind these grates, if you look down, they turn from yellow to pink.
I didn't know they were serving cotton candy. Is it still a sewer system?
It's still a sewer system, yes.
Oh, but now the clouds are pink. He's gonna carry the same assumption he goes. He's gonna keep moving forward.
All right. You continue forward. It's a bit of a walk. Just a second. Fixing a thing that I forgot to fix. Okay, continue on. This is a bit of a walk. The sewer system starts getting like, water starts to appear as you continue on, like, on the path. It starts to get a little more rough as well. Make me another wisdom saving throw.
Big ol' 12.
You almost like a wall is keeping you from going forward. Pressure in your head starts to get like suddenly hurt a lot more, and this kind of darkness starts pulling in the sewer system from the direction you're facing, and envelops you very quickly, and you're left in kind of like a void. It's in darkness, I should say. Where's Allie? God damn it. I thought Allie would be here by now. I will. Oh, and they both just left. Okay. Anyways, how are you two doing? How are you four doing?
I got the. Oh, there's Ellie.
Never mind.
Hi.
Hi.
Here. My goodness. Okay, I'm here. Everything's so great.
You know, I just love immediately shoving you into things, but hey.
What are you? What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Anyways. We'll continue on with this. Let me just change the music.
Oh God.
What do I want to play? Oh fuck. What do I want to play? Oh fuck. I don't like it. Or go the first one. Fuck it. If it'll play. There we go. Eris.
Yes.
My lovely Eris. As you all, as you three lay down for the night, your partner's sleeping beside you. Of course, you don't sleep. It's a very, I would say lonely, but you have those two with you. But you sit there reading your book for what feels like hours. You see almost like a light up the room. A soft purple light.
Oh?
And this figure appears in front of you. Give me just a second. I did not assign a thing to her, but fuck. You see, this woman's standing in front of you.
Let me
Standing at the foot of the bed.
disconnect from let me
Okay.
disconnect and rejoin. I can't see.
Okay.
Okay, I see it. Ooh, hello?
I'll post a picture of her. I just realized that I didn't change the NPC version of my DMPC, so it's gonna stay like that. I don't care. You see this woman standing at the foot of the bed, kind of looking around the room. She's wearing a soft purple dress, and she has a staff in her hand.
Eris will probably like slowly set down her book. Hello?
You must be Eris.
That is my name, yes. How do you know it?
She conjures what looks like a card in her hand, and you see the world.
Oh, shit. Yes.
My name is Ameth.
Ameth?
Yes.
Does that name ring a bell to me at all, or no?
It should, considering this is the god of gods, the god of all good.
Yeah, I figured that. I knew, like, me, Allie knew that. Does Eris know?
It's general knowledge, yes. Like,
Okay.
as in like how Asmodeus is known, Ameth is known.
Okay, cool. Oh, I feel like I should bow or something.
No, there's no need
Sorry,
to.
it's so hard to do.
I feel like I have chosen a bad time, though. It seems you have gone through quite a lot as of late.
That's putting it lightly, I suppose. But I mean, is there something that you needed, or I mean, you have that card, and I remember pulling it and absolutely nothing happening. So I don't know if this is good or bad, or
I apologize, I have been busy as of late. I would have came at the moment's notice, but things are quite hectic.
you can say that again.
Given that this is a very rare opportunity, is there anything that you need? Anything at all?
Say that one more time.
Is there anything you need? Anything at all?
Oh, there's quite a bit that I need. Opening up my notes app because Rin told me about this and I wrote down questions. Which one is most important to me? So, seeing as you're like the god of gods, I'm assuming you know quite a bit about what's going on. Yes?
I should, yes.
Does this have I know you said you're busy. Is this like a one-time thing? Like I ask you one thing and you're gone, or
I did choose a moment where I wasn't busy, so no.
amazing. Do you know how we can cleanse the red crystal?
Cleanse the red crystal. Oh. Huh. She kind of looks aside at that, and I will say, Beth, given how short your time there was, and the fact that there is noise in the bedroom, you would wake up as well. Given the fact that you are a general as well.
Yeah, and I feel like Eris, without like realizing it, would probably, because they're probably both on her lap. That's usually how they are. She probably like dug her hands a little bit harder into their shoulders on accident.
Yeah, well,
without realizing it.
You hear voices. The both of you hear voices.
Veth, like any sleepy man scan would do in this situation, he's gonna try going back to sleep unaware of the gravity of the situation. He just shuffles a bit to just plops himself.
Eris will kind of like shake him a little bit. Is Lilith moving at all or no?
Yeah, those sort of, like when kids like are fake sleeping.
Yeah.
Lilith is doing that, like trying to peek
Okay.
around the room.
Yeah, Eris will like shake both of them just a little bit. You two, wake up, please. Questions we can ask. This is very important. Please wake up.
I am up.
Good morning or night. It's late. This is Ameth.
Yeah, Lilith, you see this woman in all purple standing in front of you. She has this, like, soft, kind of older face. Not what you would expect out of a god. Wrinkles on her face as well.
Hello.
Good evening to you. Yeah, you hear a foreign voice in the room.
Beth, wake up.
It's still night.
I will bite you. Wake the fuck up.
You can just slap him
That's
away.
not exactly a threat, darling.
Oh my god, wake up.
He's gonna just slowly just kind of like pull his head up.
Say hi to Ameth.
Very funny.
Oh, Beth, say hi to
Not a
Ameth.
joke.
Good evening, Beth Hammerdine.
Whoa, wait just a moment.
Yo, wake the fuck up.
He's gonna shoot up as soon as his one eye can see her. This isn't some prank you're pulling on me, Iris. This is an illusion.
I can't do that.
I think you both of you are capable of many things. This is not out of the
Not
realm.
this.
This.
That's the Ameth.
Yes.
I can't look at you. Ameth was just telling me how we can ask them questions about literally anything. So I figured having you two up might be helpful. I asked, how do we cleanse the red crystal? That was my first question. She hasn't answered it yet, though. So,
That's a good question.
yeah, thank you. I've literally been thinking about it all week. From my notes app, I have a few. So,
She's just here to play 20 questions.
I think it's because I pulled one of the cards from the deck, and it was the world. And when I pulled it, nothing happened. And I think she's cashing in on that. I didn't know if it was good or bad when it happened. So I just thought, well, best I don't know. I think we're finding out.
I came here to help, and if answering questions is what you need, then I will grant that. Though I'm sorry I cannot answer that question.
That is all right. It's understandable. Who is my real patron? And what's their name?
I'm sorry. Their name is Keijan. That is your real patron.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, do you know where Simon is?
I'm sorry, even a little more specific.
Oh god, what's his last name? I have it written down. Simon. Did I put his last name? I think I did. Fuck, I didn't put his last name. What's his last name? We know his last name.
Do you?
I think. Don't we? Hold up. I swear we know this man's last name. Yeah, Simon Ash Follower.
Yes. You see her kind of give this 1,000-yard stare, and her staff kind of glow. He seems to be in the capital of Nephburn.
So he is in Nephburn. Cool. Do you guys have any questions? I have some more, but I don't.
I'll let you and Lilith get them out first.
They're happening right now.
Do you know of a way to break my pact without harming myself or the people I love?
Usually that comes with an agreement with your pact bearer.
Yes, I figured. Do you know if my sister, Lillian Sawyer, is safe? And if so, do you know who she might be married to and their true nature?
Safe? Yes. She appears to be. Oh. I'm sorry. She seems to be married to a man named Kaz.
Oh boy.
Okay. Um, Cool. Well, my last question kind of went along with my pact, which is just I'm gonna have to figure that out with Cadred, which that how this is all so much. Anyway, the questions, you two. I don't think I have any more at the moment.
Lilith, are you sure you don't have any questions?
I mean, one.
What is your question?
Is Cassius still alive?
Cassius who?
Alva?
You see this distant look again. Yes, it appears so.
It's gonna like just grip the sheets a little tightly. At that.
Eris will kind of like hug Lilith a little bit.
To be honest, Lilith, that was one of my questions. Nothing else, darling.
No.
Ameth, you are above every other deity, correct?
Yes.
In terms of power, where does Kaz rank?
There is complications with that, but from what I know, he is not as strong as other. I don't know what to call the members.
The other members, there are...
Mephistopheles, Asmodeus, he does not rank anywhere near to their power.
He's an archdevil.
I don't know.
You listed off Mephistopheles as a member. I'm assuming Mephistopheles, well, Kaz, is amongst that. I'm surprised.
I tend not to think about the hells.
Fair.
I do not know the other members of the layers. They've changed or not.
Okay. Well, that eliminates a question I was going to ask. Does Kaz rule a layer? But if you don't know,
I do not. Asmodeus has been very quiet as of late.
then I'll go to more broad terms. What's causing the blight? Specifically.
See her kind of wince at the question. I cannot give you a specific answer. But I can give you the root of what I think it is, or what I know it is.
Then that will do.
The red crystal. I assume, given that you asked me about it, that you know what they are.
He nods.
And that is your answer.
Speaking of the crystals, why do they exist?
You see
We
her
know
once
why
even
they
more
exist.
at that. I'm sorry, I cannot answer that question.
In that you don't know, or you're obligated not to.
You see the scared look on her face.
Not just that. There was a city that Maggie saw in her vision that she listed in the journal. People of great power, tall buildings, very heavenly city. What was that?
Maggie?
Yes, the first holder of the red crystal.
You see her as well, distant look, but there's also confusion in it. Even through history, I do not think these crystals have touched any other lands. Could have been Mount Celestia.
The Red Knight. Are they dead? I know that deity exists. I know deep within my heart that that deity exists. I refuse to believe I worship something that didn't exist. The Red Knight, along with the other half of the Pantheon. Because it isn't just that one that vanished out of mysterious purposes. What wiped them out?
They do exist, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot answer that question.
Siveth kind of had like this frustrated look on his face. He just kind of looks to the side.
That is why I've been busy. Given that you all know about the crystals, what is your journey?
Like, what is our journey to do?
Yes.
I believe to just try and stop the blight. Figure out where Simon is, what's wrong with the red crystal, even though I think we're kind of getting there, and hopefully stop the blight from spreading. Maybe cure it altogether. That's wishful thinking, though.
Do not let them get into the wrong hands.
Mm.
You know a lot about the crystals. What purpose do they serve?
Filled with great power, enough to make even a poor man a god.
These things hold godly power for a reason. Why?
Each question you ask about the crystals to her, she seems to get this more like nervously scared look on her face. Oh, it's
What
pretty abnormal given she is the highest of gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is making you so nervous?
Is there a deity more powerful than you that you're scared of?
Asmodeus is powerful than me, then I am not scared of him.
And what are you so scared of?
Sorry, I cannot answer that question. Not all the questions you have.
Is. Mm.
She's like Veth kind of have like a wide-eyed realization go across his face.
In his head, he'll just hear something the matter.
Deities get power from worship, don't they?
I believe so.
What if there's a deity that's more powerful than her that's asleep that she can't talk about? Because if she does, it gives it power.
Maybe. I don't know if I don't know how gods work very well, but it's a theory. But I don't know if it's a deity altogether. It might just be
Might just be a
something.
force.
Exactly. Something like the blade. Probably not the blade, but something akin to it.
Mm. Mm.
But asking her questions about it, I don't think is going to get us anywhere.
No, especially if she's purposely avoiding it. Takes a lot to make the Ameth fear something.
Yeah, and also to not know some of the things that we asked.
Both Asmodeus and her on similar levels. He's probably keeping his hand closed. She even said herself he's been quiet for a few hundred years.
Mm. She'll say out loud, I think that's all we have to ask.
Right, then I will be going.
Can I ask one more?
Thank you. Oh,
What is it?
Are Althea and Sarah resting well?
Yes.
Good. Thank you.
Of course. Please. Not let them fall in the wrong hands.
We're trying not to.
And with that, she turns into kind of this purple smoke and disappears.
She'll just like look over to Lilith, look over to Beth. That felt like a fever dream. Did it feel like you? Do you too? What's going on? Oh my.
I'm not even sure what to say.
I don't know if there is anything to say. Well, we know where Simon is now,
Nephburn, yes.
which makes it easier, but also not really.
Yeah, so we're not gonna waste time in fucking Ellisted.
Esselstead, yeah. And then my sister is married to the Prince of Health, so that's wonderful.
Oh god, we have to kill your brother-in-law.
Ew. And then Cassie's still alive?
Yep, I'm floored. You pushed him out of a window. How many stories with that? You said you lived in a castle?
Isn't he a vampire?
He's pretty powerful, Beth.
I was about to say, I think they can survive a lot.
I don't know, I just don't want to think it's superstitious, you know? Garlic, steak in the hot, that sort of thing. I don't know if that's racist or not. Is it?
Racist!
I don't know. Is it rude to assume those things? I didn't want to.
Yes.
That's why I said. I assume that there are other ways to kill one. You know, like pushing out of a window from a fucking castle. You'd
He's
be pissed.
pretty tough.
Speaking of
my.
Cassius, how are you feeling about that? Ormont's right around the corner.
Well, we aren't there, so
We're probably going to be, though.
I mean, we can skip it entirely if that makes you more comfortable, but who's even to say that he's still in Ormont?
that is true.
Do you want us to avoid him?
If we end up going there, then we end up going there.
Well, really, after here, we either we go one of two ways. We either go to Ormont or south. And if we go to Ormont, then probably go to Samora and then take a boat. Do they have a ferry anywhere? Because we can't get across the Nephburn.
No,
Yeah.
we can't. Seas are dangerous.
So, unless there's a teleportation circle or we have means of teleporting, I don't know how we're going to get to Nephburn. But Ormont is a pretty big city, is it not? If we want to find a way across, it might be our best bet.
I don't want to force that interaction on you if you don't want it, Lilith.
Look, as Zara said, we don't even know if he's still there.
I would hope not. And a selfish part of me hopes that he is. I can't forgive what you told me he's done to you. I can't personally forgive that. From what
I
you've
think-
said, he sounds selfish and he imprisoned you. Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
No, you're fine. I think maybe you two getting the rest of your sleep and then talking to everyone about what transpired, figuring out our next steps is probably the way to move forward. Because, I mean, as much as all of that would suck, like Beth said, it could also be an opportunity. And Ormont is the biggest city over there, at least, other than here, but I don't think we're going to get any help on how to cross a dangerous channel, unfortunately. Biggest cities are our best bet of getting any information that we can. And it's still, at least according to the map, still semi-untouched by the Blight.
And growing.
Because when I left, I think it was just starting to get there.
Well, we won't know the full story until we do end up there, but if you have any hard reservations about it, Lilith, don't hesitate to bring that up.
I'll be fine. I mean, where else are we gonna go? We kind
I
of
mean,
have to go there for transport.
We could just go around. I mean,
And add days more of travel?
I'd rather more days than put you through something you don't want to.
We are on a time crunch right now, Beth.
I'm a little selfish, I guess, in that I care more about your mentality than an entire continent, maybe. Both of yours.
that is a little selfish.
It's fine. No, it is. Sometimes when I'm stuck in my own head, a little part of me comes to be like, why not just take them all, find a way off the continent, get the hell out of here?
As wonderful as that sounds, I don't think that's in the cards for any of us, at least at the moment.
It's not.
And didn't you also get Holy Gauntlets commissioned?
Yes, because I wanted to personally
Wouldn't
beat
it
the
be a
fuck out of him.
waste?
No, because there's still Kaz. I could still beat him to death with it. There's plenty of evil things I could use them on. And plus, maybe we just don't get him immediately. We get him after this is all said and done. It'll be like a honeymoon celebration. I get to beat the fuck out of your ex.
I think we should talk with the rest of the party and see if they think it's a good idea as well, and then we can decide from there. And Lilith, if you're truly okay with going there, then head to Ormont, even though, aren't we? Ugh, I agreed to help Crewfire. I don't. I don't know. Honestly, none of it makes any sense because my head is still in knots about my practice with Kadrin, but Kadrin isn't fiendish, isn't from the hells. Kadrin is primordial. Kaz is fiendish, and Kaz is the one that's corrupting the red crystal. So I don't understand how my pact is with Kadrin if Kadrin is Simon.
Maybe Kaz is influencing Simon. I'm not
I mean,
sure.
Kaz is influencing Kadrin, and henceforth it moves to Simon because Simon is the red crystal bearer. It's a chain effect.
Right. It's all so confusing.
Yeah. And also the fact that Simon, if we do find Simon in Fburn, I don't even know what state he's going to be in.
Probably not a good one.
I can't imagine.
Place
The
is
only
riddled.
times he's, well, yes, the only times he's ever able to talk to me is whenever the influence of Kadrin / Kaz is, whenever that's lightened or stripped away entirely. Those are the only times he's able to talk to me. So in person, I don't know what that translates to.
You think he's being tortured?
Maybe at least mentally.
The crystals can be transferred.
Yes.
But they're distributed randomly upon a death.
Yes.
Do you think maybe he's being tortured to give up the crystal to him?
To Kaz?
Yes. And Simon
Maybe, but I feel like Kaz already has some control over the red crystal. That's why he has the influence. That's why my pact is fiendish in nature.
but not all
Because
of
he...
it.
Exactly.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Like any devil, I'm assuming the greedy little bastards want all of it.
He did want me to get him Celeste's incantation, the one for transferring it. He wanted me to copy it down. That's why I had to hop off the cart that one day.
That nearly confirms it then. He found a way to do it and is probably trying to force him to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants it by force. And he can't get it unless it's given to him. It's randomly distributed.
Exactly. What the fuck is he doing with my sister? Does that play any part in this, or is this just some mind fucking game? Jesus. God, I hate devils.
I don't know enough about them, but from the story about the fiddle and whatnot, I assume they're not too grand. And fighting them.
Shut up.
God damn.
I couldn't even say that.
You know, sometimes, Veth, when you speak, I just...
Someone's gonna lighten the mood here. We just got told that your brother-in-law is a devil.
Stop calling him my brother-in-law, please?
Okay, alright. No, extended family's wrong.
The fuckwit that is married to my sister.
Yes, there we go, the fuckwit. I'll call him a fuckwit.
Mm-hmm.
Married to your sister, Cassius is still alive. What a big steaming bowl of shit we just got served.
Yeah. And I think that Yushu should sleep, and then in the morning we will figure out what the fuck to do next, because we already told Crowfire we would help, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
I'll discuss it with Cedar when I take him shopping tomorrow.
Amazing. Wonderful.
And
Oh,
you can find Yuri at Crewfire's place.
yes.
I want to avoid him at all costs.
Crowfire?
You want to
Yes.
avoid Crewfire? Why?
Why?
He's a bit showboaty.
Oh, and you're not.
I have restraint, and I do it in very rare bursts. I'm quite sure if I had the ego of him, none of you would even look at me.
Yeah, he's a bit insufferable.
Haven't you called me insufferable before?
I call many people insufferable. If I call it to your face, that's a good sign.
Yeah, it is. You did call it to me, to my face. As he remembers fondly in the blacksmith situation. Ah, good times.
Didn't you, hate me for that?
Oh, I did, absolutely.
Hmm. To be fair, I didn't think too highly of you either, so. Now, Lilith, on the other hand, I always loved you. Just
same
how
could
could
be
you
said.
not?
You're right. How could you not? So sweet and loving.
Okay. Let's go to bed.
First I'll kiss Lilith on the cheek.
Let's go to bed.
Gonna kiss Lilith on the other cheek.
We're going to bed now.
We're going to bed. When is the last time you ate?
I've got that covered.
So Eris's and Mai's blood aren't good enough. Do you hear that, Eris? We're not
Oh.
good enough for her.
I don't want you guys to be my blood banks. That's not fair.
But Lilith,
That's not fair.
you bet back, but you won't bite me.
You want me to bite you, Eris?
She'll fake, very dramatically, fall back into Veth's arms. I've been wounded.
Do you want me to bite you,
I've
Eris?
got you, dear. I've got you. It'll be okay.
Yes, she'll sit up and look at Lilith.
I'll get really
Absolutely.
really close to Eris's neck.
Oh.
And bite her.
Now the question will be answered. Is her blood toxic?
Yeah, I was like, we get
shit,
an
yeah.
answer here.
We got an answer here.
What if my blood is really gross, guys? Oh man. Damn it.
It's just an Astarion and Gale situation. That's all it is.
But see, the thing is Gil wanted his blood to be bad. He was like, "You're supposed to ask before you bite."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is not.
You're
You muted, Bug.
but I heard it.
It is not.
It's not gross?
It's not toxic.
Oh.
It's not
Is
the
my
best
blood gross,
tasting
Brian?
blood. It's not the best tasting blood considering everything.
Uh-oh.
But you're not gonna die.
Upsetting.
I immediately dropped dead.
No.
Look what you've done, Eris.
Oh my god.
Eris, you can give yourself the bloodless feet, looking yourself the happy feet.
Oh god, Allie, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I asked for this.
Hope we do no combat today.
It's fine.
We need to schedule a thing. Every other day sound good?
Oh, you guys want to take turns?
Yes, keep it equal. What do you think? I mean, it saves innocent lives. We're both a bit selfish.
You know,
I mean, it's only for the good of the people, right, Eris?
Yes. For
Clearly.
the good of the people and nothing else.
Nope, nothing at all.
Uh-huh.
And the animals too. Gotta think about the animals.
It's for totally unselfish reasons. 100%. Also, you feel better, and that is all that matters.
Precisely.
Yeah, but now you don't.
I feel great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Insight check.
She rolls a
Lyle.
persuasion roll because she believes it.
Listen, yeah, I was about to say, because physically, I probably don't feel the best. Also, that might just be the blight. But,
Wow.
like, mentally and everything else, well, everything pertaining to Lilith biting Eris, she feels great about.
If you want to roll, you can roll.
No, it's fine.
Ooh. Wait, I'm gonna roll. I got expertise.
Okay, fine, I'll roll.
28.
Oh my god! Do I want to roll? Oh god. Yeah, no. It's a little slutty 20, yeah.
I feel absolutely wonderful.
Okay,
See?
fine. Fine.
It's a great feeling, isn't it?
It is. No, you two go to sleep. You need to rest up.
Smile, give Eris a kiss on the cheek, and then Lilith before he plops himself back down.
Initial night. Good news. You all get a level up.
Huzzah!
Hooray!
And that's it. My level up's done.
You get nothing?
Indomitable.
I get, yeah, one little thing. Oh, wait,
It's-
this could actually kind of be big.
I get another Eldritch Invocation.
When you make a history check to recall information about the sinister or tragic history of an object, you get advantage on the check.
Considering
Oh.
how many
It's-
cursed objects there probably are in this campaign, that's gonna come in handy.
Sinister or tragic history of an object or current location.
Ooh. And considering the blight, it takes up half the map.
Yeah, wait a minute.
What the fuck, guy?
Guys, I have an ASI. Do I go 20 into dexterity or do I take lucky?
Yes. No, cap it.
Very good question.
But lucky.
I don't know. You might want to lucky it. I don't know. Wait a minute.
Listen, Alex, if it was anyone else, I'd say half the score, but with your luck, take
lucky, yeah.
I've been okay with being at 18. So
Yeah, you might want to take lucky.
Oh my god, my max HP is 103 now at level
Go
9.
Jim!
Holy shit. Get an amulet of health.
Dude, that's on my list. Don't worry. it's on my list. It's on my to-do list.
I'm trying to figure out which Eldritch Invocation to take.
Repelling blast.
Yeah, but also, I'm already far enough away from people. There's
Yeah,
no
but they
reason
could be
for
so much farther away though.
But I feel like if I had Repelling Blast, I would just blast them away from the people that need to be close to them.
No, you can choose to do it. You don't have to.
Well, then it's a waste because I would barely use it.
Imagine you blast someone off the edge of a cliff though. Imagine how
Exactly.
funny.
That is fair, but also, where are we going to be near a cliff? So we've never had a fight on a cliff.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
I do have, there's one for my Pact of Tomes. It's Gift of the Protectors. I can have you all write your name on one of the sheets in my a book, and if you guys get reduced to 0 hit points, but you're like not killed outright, you drop to 1 instead.
Ooh.
It only happens once per long rest. But you all could have it, and then the first time someone goes down in combat, at least they would be able to get back up.
Yep, but once that feature is used, it cancels the uses for any of the other names. So
Yeah.
it's still a protection. So yeah, I think
It's like, is it one person?
It would be so you all can write your name in my book, but whoever goes down first, they come back at 1, and then no one else for the day will be able to come back. But it recharges every day, so whenever we have a combat, which isn't that often, don't jinx. I'm not jinxing.
You just
yeah.
It'll happen more often, I
You
promise
just
you.
did.
No, it'll happen more often. I have plans.
So maybe that one is a good one to get.
I don't know.
A funny use of Indomitable. I can use it on death saves because it's a saving throw.
It's just Indomitable Death.
You can. It counts as a saving throw. You can use Indomitable on death saving throws.
Amazing.
I mean, considering it's Indomitable and it basically only helps you path saves you're already good at, it's not really that useful of a feature. Might as well use it on death saving throws. Dying's not fun.
I mean, I could do Far Scribe, which I could put people's names in my book and then cast Sending.
You can already communicate with each other.
Yeah, but I mean for people that aren't in the party.
Yeah, for NPCs and stuff.
That's
Yeah,
actually useful, yeah.
but I don't know what's bad. Picking freaking, there's so many. That's so bad. I can't.
I'm
choose.
assuming you already have Book of Ancient Secrets, right?
I don't,
There.
because
That's a good one.
I
It
mean,
gives you ritual spells, and casting spells
Pretty
with rituals.
good.
Yeah, it doesn't
it
count
does,
as.
but the spells aren't ones
Yeah,
that
it's such
we
yeah.
use. That's the only thing, is like there's alarm, ceremony, comprehend languages, detect magic, detect poison and disease, find familiar, floating disc. Guys, I have a little pet. Anyway, identify illusory script, purify food and drink, speak with animal, tensors, floating disc, and unseen servant.
Ghostly Gaze isn't bad. That's what
Yeah,
Raven's-
Ghostly Gaze is pretty good.
Okay, so the thing with that feature, your first 2 ones are always going to be first level, ones that you know and whatnot, but the third ones you get to choose, you get to constantly add more ritual spells that you get from other classes. So like higher level ritual spells you can add in there. Let's say we find like a wizard's tomb or another spellcaster's book. You can add those spells as rituals and learn them. So what you have now is but that's a good contingency for later levels. That's what makes it so good, but it's also DM dependent in how much spell books they give you.
What?
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 Hey?
So, my optimizing choices, either Book of Ancient Secrets, the Death Toll one, or Repelling Blast. Those are my optimizing ones.
Optimizing shit.
Who's ever getting my character is going to be busted.
My character that I
You
made
said
for someone,
Death Toll, huh?
meh.
That's a write in names and drop to 0 hit points thing.
Oh, that one.
And honestly, it's pretty useful because we don't have a ton of healing stuff in our party.
Yeah. And I think I can write everyone's name, so we'd all be covered. I also can change one of these if I really wanted to. Guys, what if I change aspect of the moon and I just am able to sleep magically again?
That'd be pretty baller.
I did it at first because character
Trauma.
choice. I was like,
Trauma.
oh my God. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Eldritch Mind isn't terrible if you don't have.
I have Eldritch
Okay.
Mind. Because my constitution sucks. And I like having advantage on that.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway,
my
we can
passive
continue.
Perception's 19.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Anyways, you all. Everyone wakes up in their respective areas. Cedar. What's the little old
Yes.
Cedar doing as he wakes up?
He go and check around for Odin. How's Odin doing? Is he upside down, just dead sleep?
Yeah, he's upside down on the bed. He's like almost on you.
Just like my own dog. So is he on me or is he not on me?
He's like leaning into you.
Oh no. We
One
just
roll and he's
gonna.
on you.
Oh god. We're gonna sneakily just kind of roll out and just kind of replace where I slept with a pillow.
Oh, the minute you move, he wakes up.
All that work for nothing. This dog. I'm gonna just give him a pet.
He appreciates the pet.
What can I do? It's early in the morning.
Oh, that's pretty early. Did Veth mention shopping with Cedar? Or that was just a plan that he had?
That's what he had planned. He did not bring it up to Cedar.
Yeah,
But
he had no idea.
Yeah, he has no idea. He just planned on going to Cedar first thing in the morning because he's usually the first to wake up.
I see. Well, you being the first to wake up, yeah, it was a rough night. But yes, Beth, you wake up with two lovely women in your arms.
Would a man be happier?
I'm switching my my aspect of the moon. So Eris would be asleep.
Eris is gonna sleep.
Beth is going to be shocked upon seeing that, and is going to message Lilith in her head. Darling.
Wait, am I up? Am I awake?
No, you're not. He's waking you up this way.
You're talking to me in my dream.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's the man of your dream.
Beth, is that you?
You're having a nightmare of him with a shaved face. Darling.
Hmm.
Eris is asleep.
Just squint my eyes open like a little kid again.
My
And I'll
daughter used to
message
pull
back.
that same trick.
A message back. I don't want to wake her up.
Yeah, she's finally sleeping for once. Holy shit.
I didn't think she could do that.
I didn't think she could either.
I don't want to move. I don't want to wake her up.
I think her waking up to being in your arms later would be a wonderful thing for her to wake up to.
I mean, I agree, but if you get up, are you gonna wake her up?
I consider this might be the first sleep she's ever gotten. She might sleep like a fucking rock. That's gonna very carefully get out of bed.
Stealth check.
Fuck!
You don't have armor on, so it's a straight roll.
Okay, fantastic, good.
Guys, the fact that I'm sleeping now, Ren just messaged me and goes, so Eris is finally sleeping, and then sent me the fucking gif. You know the one.
Nightmares. Nightmares.
How does
Nightmares.
Attack for nightmares.
How does Veth only roll high on stealth checks when it's regarding to not waking up his girlfriends? He got a 19.
Yeah, you easily get up out of bed. You try your damnedest, because Sig era sleeping is just a foreign sight to you. Yeah, you get up without waking her.
Continuing to message Lilith in her head. I'm gonna go take Sita shopping.
Where do you want us to go when we wake up?
You two still have business with Crewfire, right?
Yes.
You guys can go take care of that and discuss what we discussed last night with Yuri, because I'm for certain he's there with Nova. Those two are glued to each other.
Okay.
Are you gonna be alright?
Yeah.
He's gonna just slowly walk over and give her a kiss on the forehead. Thank you.
Be safe.
Just smile, get himself ready. Is Mirren still in the room?
You're snoozing. But yeah.
EP has a smile at the little Daenerys before he sneakily makes his way out.
Yeah.
He's gonna go over to Cedar's door and knock.
Is Veth without armor?
No, he would have gotten himself ready.
Give me another shell check.
I'm gonna fucking kill
Oh
you.
no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna do it.
Still a straight roll.
Still a straight
clanking
roll?
of armor?
I'll make it a straight roll, yeah.
No!
Bet you wish you had lucky, huh?
Guidance. Just get on.
I don't fucking need it for every roll I make.
Yeah, as you're putting on armor, you clink your armor like a little too loud, and it's dependent on whether or not Eris would wake up to this, given it's the first time sleeping in fucking several years. Yeah. Does Eris wake up?
Allie died.
Allie
Eris
died.
doesn't wake up.
Eris doesn't wake up. Fantastic. He gets out.
I was just sorry. No. I was listening. Listen, I was putting away. I had to put my laundry in the dryer. I could hear you, but you guys could not hear me. I was too far away. I feel like it depends. When she was like before she made her pact, I always figured her as a light sleeper. So I don't know, because it's not like she's been sleep deprived this whole entire time. It's just she hasn't needed sleep.
Wanna make it dependent on an even or odd roll?
Yeah, I'll do that. We'll go. Give me odds.
Odds always wins.
I'm rolling on best shoot.
Even, she's still asleep. I'm an even man.
Oh,
he's been evens.
Guys!
You're still asleep.
Oh, he's been evens. Get that 2 out of the way on my sheet. Get that 2 and a 5 out of here. Yeah, but he'll go over to Cedar's door and just knock.
You don't knock. Cedar's awake.
He answers the doors. He's all set for the day.
You're already ready, Cedar.
Yeah, I was gonna do morning walk.
You got any time to spare with an old man?
He looks down at his arm. As you think there's a watch there, but there's not. Yeah, I think I got time.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. I was.
You okay? You're kind of breathing heavily there.
A joke came to mind.
You're playing Beth.
Okay, good. I was worried I would have to watch my toad with you.
There's the tomato.
Yep. I want to do a little bit of shopping today. I want to surprise the girls.
Oh, I see. And you need some help?
I just thought it'd be a good thing to spend with you.
Oh,
I would also
okay.
take Yuri along, but he's currently in La La Love Land at the moment, and teenagers need their time with that. They don't want time with their old man anymore.
I'm sure he appreciates all the time with you.
I know he does, but I'm giving him the time with Nova that he can get before we're off. And that's no longer a thing. Anyways, shall we be going?
Sure. I'm gonna take Odin with us.
Oh, thank goodness. He's such a good boy.
Dude.
Good
I
boy.
would burn a village for him.
I would burn an empire for him. And you would help. I know you would.
I've had in my days, yeah. I know some tricks.
I figured you do with your one phase. He begins to walk them out.
I swear to God,
I'm never letting
I'm
it
gonna-
go.
I'm going to regret telling you about that phase. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gut feeling. Just I regret telling you some stuff.
I'm gonna ask your family about it.
Please don't ask them about it.
I'm gonna ask Chance about it. I know he'd love it.
Don't. That's especially who you do not ask. Oh God. He knows all this stuff about it too.
I can't wait to hear it. All the embarrassing, incriminating stories.
All the dumb stuff I did.
I did some dumb stuff too. I accidentally shot my drill instructor with a crossbow bolt in the dick.
What?
What?
It's true. It was my second week there. I was being trained with crossbows. I was unfamiliar with them. And him attempting to help me figure it out. Me being the nervous wreck that I was, finger slipped right into his crotch.
His poor children.
No.
Yeah, you see, I got 18 lashes that day.
That's painful just for an accident.
That's how Hawthorne was back in the day.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
It's a way of life. No longer the case. I didn't want that for my daughter, so when I worked up higher in the ranks, I changed it.
That's good. Punishments aren't fun at all.
There are some times when it is necessary. Especially when it means life or death.
Guess I can understand that.
That is where we're going to cut over to Yuri and Nova. How are they sleeping?
That's a good question. Gary's probably on the floor. I figure he slept in worse.
About to say they better leave room for Ameth.
I swear
Prefer is
to
gonna
God.
fucking
Here we go.
kill him.
Here
I fucking swear to God.
we go.
Nova doesn't sleep.
Leave room for Ameth, children.
Shut the fuck up!
It's just-
Yeah, here he is.
There we
On the
go.
floor. He is clocked out.
Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, one. Oh yeah, right there. There you go. Nova doesn't sleep, so Nova can be the one to wake him up.
Just a small poke. A poke. They don't know how to wake somebody up. They don't usually have to.
Yeah, he'll start to wake up.
Hi.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. Oh, my bad. What time is it?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not great with time. But it's lighter outside. Or at least light enough.
I figured the others are up too, then. Alright.
Did you sleep well?
Well, apart from sleeping on the floor, yeah,
Right.
I'd say so.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I figure. Probably would have had to do this anyway.
I mean, you could have at least slept on the rug.
I suppose I could have. That's alright. Get my bearings together, and then I guess, are you still confined here, or will you be able to walk
That's a
around?
good question. I don't exactly remember how long I'm grounded for.
Hmm.
I have a feeling, I don't think it's just an overnight thing, honestly. Considering I've been gone for, I think, more than a week, if I remember correctly.
That's unfortunate.
It's fine. Just means you know where to find me.
I mean, I might. I'll. I'm gonna talk to Crewfire. I think. See if maybe you can get out.
Okay. Don't be too intimidated, hopefully.
Now, after what happened last night, I'm a little better with him.
Yeah. He's going through some tough stuff, considering his friend is missing.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
And I wish. I mean, I've seen them in that condition. And it's horrible. I think it's good that he really can't see it now, or else he'd probably be a lot worse off.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go downstairs. Hopefully he's here.
Okay.
I'll head down the stairs hole.
The trapdoor.
Yeah.
It was open.
Attic hatch.
Yeah, you
Of course it was
hear singing coming from downstairs. Some like probably a rendition of "Don't Go Breaking My Heart."
Oh my god.
Oh fuck!
Whoa.
Oh fuck! Lilith. Shit.
Oh!
Lilith's so big.
Big lady! Big lady!
Guys,
Eris, there's now enough of Lilith for the both of them! There's so much Lilith to go around!
large woman. Lady Demetrius, who is that you?
She's already a vampire.
I just need a hand to pick up smoking.
Everything's great. Everything's fine. Yeah, you see Crew Fire in the kitchen making breakfast, probably. I feel like that's what he'd be doing.
Yeah, he'd be making breakfast, but also multitasking, and looks like he has potion supplies on the counter as if he's making more elixirs and stamps, not yet stamped on the bottles that say "Do not drink Nova." And him up. He doesn't hear you come down because you're just a stealthy motherfucker. Don't go breaking my heart.
Kufa?
Huh. Morning, Yuri.
Good morning. I see breakfast is looking pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Krufara's famous chocolate and marshmallow pancakes.
Does sound delicious.
Mm-hmm. Lots of syrup, whipped cream, and strawberries.
Early morning sugar rush, I guess.
Well, Nova gets a little funny when you feed them a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Something you want to talk about? I don't assume you would come down here for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, I do plan to venture out for the day soon.
Mm-hmm.
I have a request.
You want to bring Nova with you?
Yes, mainly because my time with them here in Nextfire is limited. So, I would like to do things with them while I can.
Seem kind of paused, just kind of like staring at the pancake being made before he flips it. He's thinking on it. Before I answer that question, you do know they don't age, right?
Yes.
You do know what you're asking them, correct? By being in a relationship? You're asking them to go through the pain of being with someone who will not be immortal like them. Granted, you're an elf, you will live many hundreds of years, that's fine. And I'm not faulting you for wanting a love that will last an eternity. Nova and I had this talk about relations a while ago, friendships. Because they and I share that. We can't form relationships easily because they die and heartbreak ensues every time. What you're asking of them is something very deep. The fact that they accepted shows that they care about you.
Yes, I figured that was the case. Them agreeing to be with me meant that they were ready for that pain whenever it comes.
And it will come. And they will be broken. They will be heartbroken. This isn't just a single century. This is many centuries that they're going to be spending with you. Should you stay for that long, and should you not break their heart, or else your time on this plane will be cut very short. I do not hold mercy or tolerance to those who would hurt them, or anyone within this household of mine. And I understand you want that time with them. I get that. I really do get that. You want to spend as much time with us as possible before you leave. When are you leaving?
Oh,
When are you leaving Nuxfar?
We're still unsure. Are you is Crewfire like facing the pancake still?
Yeah, he is. He just finished the plate. Sam, your plate's done.
Fuck yeah.
You hear
Flows out of it.
you hear like a slight thud from Yuri's direction where he was talking. You see him kind of head down, bowing on the ground.
I've lived long enough to know that this is from his culture. Holy fuck. Okay. He's gonna like just raise an eyebrow.
Please.
You'd really stoop. You'd really kneel like that, and part of your culture to me for this.
Yes. That's how strongly I feel about them.
He grumbles a little bit. Get up.
He'll stand up.
They can leave with you today. They are staying in Nuxvar. You can spend the day with them. They can have their free reins outside the house. Keep them dry. The water hurts them. Make sure they're taking their scuff and not scratching their hand too much. They leave more scars on that because of it.
Yes, I promise I won't take them out of next. I never really planned to anyway.
I have another thing. Never stoop that low for anyone else. If you're going to be with them, you will kneel before no one else. I will not have a man who kneels before others be with them. They need to be strong of mind and proud. You got that? I never want to see you bow like that again.
Of course.
While you're out today, pick them up something nice. They like shiny rocks.
I will.
And don't hurt them.
I'd never.
Now, as he just fishes out the one batch and hands him 2 plates of pancakes. There you are. Eat up. Trust me, you're gonna need it.
It kind of gives me a bit of a sniff. Oh. It smells good.
Thank you. I've been told I'm a good cook. You kind of learn it after a few
Give me a fucking second. He asked me a question I never thought about.
You learn something or two when you're around for a good 4,000 years.
Old.
Do you know how old the material plane is, Yuri?
Not exactly.
Under 4,000 years. I was around shortly after everything existed. I've seen a lot of people come and go. So hopefully I'd learn a few things. Now, treat them well, and make sure they eat, and make sure they don't scratch their hand too much. And tell them I'm sorry for being an overbearing asshole. I'm kind of have to do something later today I really don't want to do. He says he begins to look at a sending stone that's on the counter. It looks a little old. He looks like he doesn't want to touch it.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Good man. Don't want anyone weak with them. Get stronger.
I will, actually. I'll admit, actually, you unseemingly gave me a bit of advice on something I was going to work on. My own kind of technique.
Well, I am very inspirational and incredibly handsome and talented.
Yeah, so. Thank you.
He nods before he starts making up his own batch, which has massive pancakes. The entire pan.
Oh, jeez. Yep, I'll sit down with the pancakes.
Is he making Nova pancakes?
He gave Yuri 2
Oh,
plates.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Nova, you can
Actually-
smell pancakes.
There's just a slight, like, footsteps, and then a pause, and just the sound of very quick-paced footsteps, one after another. And they're standing in the doorway. They slide right past it for a second and have to, like, sidestep a bit to stand in it. I fucking smell pancakes.
Consider it my apology for being such a douchebag.
We're gonna talk about that later. Not in a bad way.
You're ungrounded, by the way.
Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you.
I just mumbles to himself and curses how much of a softie he is.
Bye.
He doesn't answer.
Okay, then. They won't press him further on it. They'll just come over, sit down. sit crisscross applesauce on the chair.
Alright. We'll eat your pancakes, and that is where we'll switch over to Harrison Lewis. How long do you think it takes Eris to wake up?
She wakes up not too long after Beth leaves. Again, she was never like a heavy sleeper.
Yeah. Lilith,
So she'll kinda, like-
Eris sleeping looks very peaceful.
Lilith is just like on her side, just staring at Eris, just taking in, not in a creepy way, taking in the beauty and fascination that Eris is actually sleeping.
I feel like she would like do like the slow blink as she wakes up and just kind of like stare at Lilith and then smile. Good morning.
Good morning.
Kind of like rub her eyes. Was I?
Sleeping.
She'll look up to Lilith. I was asleep.
You were sleeping.
I think she'll like sit up and pull out her book. I was reading my book last night and going through things, and I don't know, I felt incredibly exhausted and I fell asleep. I also haven't write your name on this page, please.
Oh, okay.
Not anything creepy. It'll help. If you manage to go down in combat, which I don't think will happen, love, as you incredibly resilient. But if you do go down, you'll not actually go down.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow. I mean,
How do you feel?
it doesn't feel any different, but the sheer elation of waking up to your beautiful face is one thing, obviously. Wow.
Did you have
Okay.
a dream?
Not last night. No, unless that whole entire thing with Amith was a dream, then maybe.
No, that was real.
Yeah. That was real. So no, I hope I don't get any nightmares.
I hope
But
not either.
looking to the positive, I didn't last night. I got to wake up to your gorgeous face. And we got some answers about things going on.
Right. Yes.
So all in all, win and win. Win. Yeah, win-win.
That's a win. That is a win.
It's a win. But where's Feth? She'll like look over.
He is going on a shopping trip with Cedar.
Yes, he did say he was gonna talk to Cedar about that. I suppose that means we need to go talk to Yuri.
Yes, we need to go see Crewfire and inform Yuri and update him.
Yes. Wow. Exciting. Very exciting. Hopefully that's a good thing. Sleeping. I think it might be about the whole entire like new thing I can do with the book. Also, she'll like open up her book and flip to a page and you see these two spells written on there.
Oh?
I can cast kind of other spells. They take a while. This one, I can summon a familiar. I can have a little pet.
You can have a pet.
I can have a little pet.
What pet are you thinking of getting?
Oh, for me, I mean, are we going aesthetics or?
I mean, whatever fits best.
I think I'll have to think on that.
Well, Yuri already has his ravens, so we don't need any of
Yeah.
that.
I could be the creepy witch with the black cat.
Ooh, that fits. I like that.
We can talk about it on our way over. But yes. And she'll just kiss her. She's very happy. Off they go.
Alright. Beth and Cedar. You both are going shopping.
Yes. So, Cedar, I have a shopping list, and he's gonna pull out his notebook.
How big is it? How much do you want to spoil them?
Well, it's a little bit for everyone. Of course, the gifts for Eris and Lilith are a bit different, because, I'm a little biased.
You're a lover.
Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck
With
up.
your two fine ladies having a grand old time.
Oh, Cedar. What's your...
If you get to tease me, I should be able to tease you, so,
You're very correct. Do you ever do what's special in your life, Cedar?
he'll hum a bit. Just kind of glance away.
There is
Maybe.
someone special.
Maybe, maybe not.
Is this... this is the one that tried to kill you?
No! No, that one's dead. Remember, I had to kill him.
It's fine. What about this one? Says it's who are they? Tell me about them.
Well,
I need a shit-eating grid one for Beth. I need a shit-eating grid one for Beth.
You don't have a smug look? I thought you did.
Nope. I asked for one.
Oh,
It
well,
was never
shit.
drawn.
Leave me be. I drew you your best. Be happy I did that.
Tell me about them, Cedar.
well, he's actually a very dear friend of mine back home.
You like him, but you haven't told them how you felt?
I want to, but with my bad luck with literally people dying on me, I'm just scared. I don't want anything happening to him. He's been through a lot already, and I just want him happy.
That doesn't mean to bottle up how you feel, Cedar. It took me 11 years to finally open the door again for me, and now look where I am. I have two. I just slept beside two beautiful women again for like one of the many times I have along this journey. I've never been happier. I'm healing. They are healing me. I'm not angry every time I wake up anymore. You deserve to heal too. If they make you happy, if he's truly someone you care deeply about, tell him. And if you're worried something's going to happen, I really It's part of the risk of love. You take that leap of happiness. It's part of the risk. I know that very well. And I'm pretty sure at the end of this all, it'll all be okay. Do they make you feel safe and happy?
I mean, I usually saw him as a guardian angel of mine. I mean, we've known each other for years at this point. I mean, we've known each other since we were kids.
Childhood lovers. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh.
Yeah. We met when I visited my aunts and cousins, and he was one of the new members. And
He's a performer?
I think just about all my friends are performers.
Does he dance? Does he sing? Does he jump through flaming hoops?
Wait a second, I message you.
Yeah. I was about to ask. I'm gonna ask. Hold on. I'm gonna. Okay. Well, what he does, he is a horse performer. He does horse acts.
Horses are always a good friend of man. Does he treat you well?
He treats me really well.
Then I have no issue with him. It's gonna just ruffle the top of Cedar's hair. You have to introduce me to him when we get to Ellisted, along with the rest of your extended family. I'll fire up the grill. We could all have burgers and steaks. Oh,
I'm
it'll
sure
be so
everyone will
good.
enjoy it.
Of course they will. Have you ever had a Hammerdane burger? They're to die for. Put a little bit of cook it with Braun's Lock whiskey with it. Ooh, top notch.
I mean, a special thing my family did with burgers is like the cool thing is they put peanut butter on it.
I hate you.
You handed that to me. I'm sorry. I was handed that.
Peanut butter on a burger.
Yeah, at first I was kind of it was strange, but then like my family kind of insisted on it, and
All right.
it was pretty good.
You know what? I'll give it a try when I'm there.
I'm sorry. Everyone's gonna have to deal with maybe some odd concoctions of my family.
You sound wonderful, Cedar. Don't worry.
I know, it's just my aunts and cousins. Some people aren't really the open-minded with them in the circus.
I'm certain if anyone causes an issue, Eris will take care of it before I could get my hands on them.
I had to hold a couple of my friends back because of some nights. That's actually a story of a thing I've done. And during a phase, I might have hurt someone.
Did you win?
Of course I won, jeez.
There you go. That's my boy. He's gonna just give him a firm pat on the shoulder.
when it's my family or my friends, I want to protect them. Just like you guys, everyone in the group, I want to protect all of you. You mean a lot to me, and right now it's really hard for me to say some words, but I try and show it through smaller things.
Well, we could work on that today. You can pick up something else for everyone with me. We could pool our money together, all the money we got, and we can all show everyone our appreciation. How does that sound?
Sounds wonderful.
Come on, son.
You happily follow along.
Damn. Anyways, you find what are you looking for? What story are you looking for?
First up, magic items.
Magic items. You. Let's see. You spot a magic item shop called the Coven of Eye.
All right.
It's this quaint little place. Go inside, you see a female dragonborn at the counter.
An emo dragonborn.
Female dragonborn. Jesus, did I not pick up?
I heard emo
You see a
dragonborn.
female dragonborn.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello there, nice to meet you.
All right. I have a little bit of a list, and this store looks like a great place to pick up some items.
I see. What is your list?
So, first off, do you sell potions here? Because that'll just make everything easier.
I do not. I know a man down the road does, though.
Okay. Thank you. So. He's going to take out a piece of paper. 1 Everbright Lantern, a pair of boots of the Vigilant, a Warhorn of Valor, Glamour-studded leather, and 2 Amulets of Health, and Wraps of the Unarmed Prowess.
That is quite the list. One of those things is not on there.
I did not update the list.
Thank you. Alright, now give me just a moment and I can grab those all for you. And she will. I'm gonna bring up a calculator.
Do you mind helping me split the cost with this cedar? This is probably going to be a hefty penny.
Harry sees already pulled out his pouch. I mean, I don't know what you were waiting for. When you list off the list, the first thing, I just kind of pulled it out.
The first thing you do is when you hear a list is you pull it out, Cedar.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Have some decency,
That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. It's not what I mean.
What if I tell you a special interest? That's what you do.
No. It's fine. No.
We know one of those items are for you.
Am I allowed to know which one, or is it secret
Nope.
until we? Okay,
It's just
That's
it's a
what
secret until we get it.
that's what I thought. Okay.
It takes her a few minutes, but she comes back, everything in hand. She's a larger woman. Caller, I should say. She does have to take a few trips though, but she brings everything to the counter, and just looking over everything, kind of pointing out in her head. To you, 13,000 gold.
13,000 gold. 6,500 for me. Does that sound good for you, Sita? 6,500?
6,500. I got a math. I have so much platinum. Hold on.
So 3,600 platinum converts to 36,000 gold.
You guys
Okay.
have platinum.
There's a lot.
That sound good? 6,500, Sita?
Yep, sounds good.
Fantastic. There you are, ma'am.
Quite the rich bunch you two are. It's all yours.
Fantastic.
Okay. There's a tent down the street. Do mind the man. He's kind of. I'm not sure if there's something wrong with his head, but he's great. I promise.
You got it. Thank you. And he's going to hand the glamored sort of leather to Cedar. This is yours.
Oh, really?
You needed an armor upgrade, but I didn't want to take away from your big fashion taste. Just by thinking, you can change the armor's appearance to look like normal clothing. You have a very good fashion taste, and I didn't want to take that away from you. I thought you could use a little bit more protection on the battlefield. I don't want to see you getting hurt.
I mean, if I get hurt, that's okay, but thank you.
Cedar, don't cry, please. It's fine.
I'm not used to this stuff. I'm sorry.
Again, it's just for your protection, and you could still perform, and you could change your clothing on a whim. You know, like, let's say we're going to a fancy party, you could go and do like a colorful suit or performing, whatever you want. It's just in the moment. I wanted to give something to you that would be a good embodiment of you while still keeping you safe.
I really appreciate it, Beth.
You're welcome. He's going to ruffle the top of his hair. Onto the potions.
Yeah, you guys, leave the shop and go down the street. You see this, weird-looking tent. But it's got a sign called the Tent of Clairvoyance.
Tent of Clairvoyance. Okay, you got it. He's going to go into the tent.
You go in the tent, and it's a mess. It is a mess in this tent. See, it almost looks like a magic item shop, but like if the magic items were like everywhere. And you hear at the counter, you hear this like kind of like grunts and movement behind the counter.
Excuse me.
Hear more grunts.
Wait, yes!
You hear this final grunt as this tiny gnome comes out of the behind the counter after he hits his head. Yes. What can I do for you?
Chipper, is that you?
And you are?
Oh, wow, okay. Wow. Feth Hammerday the Third, big time general, lost an eye. We bought potions from you before.
Couldn't remember.
Wow. All right. Wow. Okay. That kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie, Cedar.
What can I do for you?
I have a list of potions that I need.
What's the list?
10 greater healing potions, 2 potions of fire resistance, and 2 potions of advantage.
So many words.
He's just gonna rip out a page that has the list of the potions and hand it to him.
It's a lot of potions there.
We're going on quite a journey.
Let me go see if I have them.
You got it, man.
And you see him go behind this door. And you're kind of confused because, like, this tent, it's a tent. It's not big. And there's a door in here.
Oh, okay. You got it. Whatever he wants.
Just gonna lean over to Beth. I like this guy.
I do too. He's amazing. I'm just a little insulted by his not knowing who I am. It's a pride thing.
I mean, I didn't know who you were at first when we first met.
Well, you're in a different province. You grew up somewhere different. That's fine. Plus, I'm also biased to you. You can do fuck all, and I'd still be biased.
Even if I was a worm on a string?
Even if you're a worm on a string, you would be my favorite worm on a string.
God damn it. Yeah, he doesn't come out for like a long time. You're probably sitting there for like 8-10 minutes, with like not a peep, not a sound, before you see this tiny gnome holding this like giant crate come out of the back room.
Yep, there it is.
Oh my god.
And he places it on the counter. I think that's everything.
Thank you. What is the price, sir?
He pries open he opens the crate. It kind of like stands at the counter to look in. Takes him like a minute of just silence as he's looking around. $3,500.
3,500. All right.
Gold pieces, not silver.
Okay.
I've had a few people come in here and swindle me. I didn't even know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's quite alright.
Does 1,750 sound good from you, Cedar?
700. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate your help with this.
Yeah, it's not a problem. That's what I usually do is give out my money.
You don't. That's not. All right.
I do it for people who need it.
You're such a sweet boy, Cedar. You're so sweet. I would kill anyone at a moment's notice for you. All right. Thank you. And he's going to hand 2 of the potions of greater healing to Cedar.
Thank you.
Those are to keep you alive, if I can't.
I mean, I've had a few close calls, but I've been fine.
That's
I worry
exactly
about
why they're
you.
there. Cedar fighting to me is like breathing.
Do you struggle with breathing?
Was that?
Oh my god, I love Cedar.
Did you just diss me, Cedar? You just dissed me. Wow.
I mean, sorry, it's just like there's some days where it's just like I worry and
Cedar, Cedar,
I'm sorry, that was rude.
No, it's fine. I loved it. I personally thought it was hilarious. You're fine, Cedar. But I just want you to know, I'm fairly certain this is just a bragging thing, but I'm fairly certain I could take on any one of the party in a one-on-one fight. Lilith I might have a bit of difficulty with.
I mean, of course, you can't smack a lady. I mean, you've done it to Eris, and I think that's kind of rude, but...
Ha! Bitch! Get
Wow.
got!
I'm sorry, it's probably an off day for me.
No, you're completely fine, Cedar.
I'm probably being rude, and I'm sorry.
You're not being rude. No, you're right. You're completely right. It was rather rude of me, but I did not mean in a malicious way. She was a little bit hopped up on rapture.
No, motherfucker hit a lady. Get on his ass.
Lilith hit a lady. Yuri hit a lady. Cedar shot a lady.
He still feels bad about it, okay?
I mean, there was one time where I accidentally hit her with my elbow when she snuck up on me invisible when I was fighting something. That was equally as it is on her, as it is me. Being more careful with it. Anyways, that's almost everything. Now I need to go to a jewelry store.
You make it for all the times you hit them by accident.
Cedar, you're really
Sorry.
making me question whether I'm a good man or not. Now that I'm hearing this,
You are a good
you're really
man,
making.
sorry.
You're making me question it all.
You're a good man, you treat your ladies right, but sometimes it's like without knowing, it's like, yeah, I hit a woman.
Yeah, out of context, it's really bad.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go find a jewelry store.
Yeah. I'll keep my mouth shut.
You're fine. No, it's pretty funny. Let's just not bring up that topic anymore.
No, it's just my inner thoughts. We that needs to calm down.
Every other thought is fine, just not that one, Cedar.
Okay.
Last but not least, you take a bit, but find you find a jewelry store called the Knight's Gems, Jewels, and Jade. It's this brick building.
You walk in. No, you are not helping me with this purchase, Cedar.
Okay. I'll browse.
Maybe, oh my god, why does it get so sad? Oh my god!
It's not sad. I guess.
Maybe you could pick up something for your potential future boyfriend.
He'll immediately hide his face behind his antennas. That's what I was gonna browse for, something for when I get back for him.
Oh. You see this male dragonborn behind this glass counter. It's a nicer building. There's a few people browsing the store as well.
Walk right up.
Good afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
I need 2 specific gemstones.
Gemstones. Nothing in
Yes.
jewelry? Alright.
No, because if I know them well enough, they would much prefer the rock itself. They seem like crystal women to me for some odd reason. I don't know why.
No, it's not a rare sight.
Targeted.
What specifically are you looking for?
I need a star ruby and an emerald if you have one.
I think I have just the things. He'll open up a side of the counter and take out both of the gems.
Thank you. Now, how much are these going to run me?
Even it's a fine cut. 2,200.
200?
2,200.
2,200. I see. Yep, that's fine. Give him the monies.
Takes it. What is Cedar looking for?
No, that's hard. Too soon, but maybe getting matching rings.
Oh! I'll cry right now. There's a fine selection. It's like it looks like a jewelry store. Of course, like some of these like glass boxes having like actual gems in them. But yeah, there's a section of rings. That you can see.
What would he like?
The Dragonborn makes his way over to you. Anything I can help you with?
Just trying to decide which one. Getting it for someone and want to make sure it's decent.
Wanting something with a gem in it. Or just a
Yeah.
regular band of gem. Alright. Let's see. What does this person like?
Do what?
What do they like?
He thinks for a bit and well, he's protective, very caring, rough around the edges, but is really a big softie.
Then might I suggest a ring with smoky quartz?
That would be perfect.
You said matching. Are you looking for anything for yourself? Or do you want them both to be the same? It's both smoky quartz, of course.
Hold on. I'm looking at something. I might have an idea. Maybe a smoky quartz and possibly a citrine crystal.
I was thinking the same thing. And he'll, there's a little bit of digging, but he finds, it'll take a bit, but he'll make these actually, he has to place these stones in the rings. takes about probably 20 minutes. But it gives you 2 matching rings with both smoky quartz and citrine. No, for the both of them it'd be 1,000 even.
1,000 even? Let's see. Oh, shit. He'll hand over 100 platinum. If I can math fucking right. There we go. Yep. Fuck.
And you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, you too. Thank you so much for helping me.
Of course.
He'll make his way over to Viv.
You see Veth coming, he left while you were waiting, and he comes back after you pay for the rings. Yeah.
Find what you were looking for, Cedar?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hopefully they will like it. Yes. Now, we have to go meet them at Fire's place.
Do you not like him?
He's just a bit loud for my taste. And granted, I like loud group of soldiers and whatnot, but he's boastful, arrogant, constantly flexing and shoving his muscles into everyone's face. Granted, he does tell a good
nice.
joke every now and then. No, he's a very nice and sweet man, but
I mean, we plan to burn down the... What was it, that one group's place?
excuse me?
Apparently. What?
Tell me more when we get there.
And this world will cut over to Eris and Lilith, who are walking there, correct?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Yeah.
this while beforehand. You guys make your way back to Crew Fires. Let's see. Sam doesn't have a face for the day, because it takes everything to have 2 of these fucking programs open. But yeah, you make your way back to the alleyway that the house is in.
Knock on the door.
Knock on the door and Fire, you're knock on the door.
I'm going back and forth between personalities here.
Yeah.
I can't wait till this is over.
We should have had fun. You can continue.
He'll open the door.
Hello.
ladies.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, come on in. I have news regarding your sister.
Amazing. We have news regarding everything.
Fantastic. He's gonna lead him in, kind of look out the door left to right before shutting the door. Remember anything you say is away from your patron here. There are enchantments on the house, yada yada yada.
Amazing. Wonderful. How about you go first?
Your sister is not on the material plane.
What?
She is not on the material plane. And where
I'm sorry.
and yeah, she so I have this thing. I can send souls. You gave me a name. I saw your soul. Led to tracking her down a bit easier. She's nowhere on the material plane. Nowhere at all. signature led to a very unpleasant place. I'm quite sure you can probably guess where.
The hells.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And
I
and she was
did.
and she
Continue.
wasn't into any of the layers I normally have access to, which means the only place she could possibly be is the 6th layer, where I am close.
Yes. She is married to Kaz. Figured that out.
She's married to someone who is potentially an archdevil.
Yeah.
What a big steaming pile of shit this is.
Yep. So great, so wonderful.
So part of the thing, price is not going to change. I can kill him if you want.
That fix everything? Can you what?
Oh, I've never actually faced off mano a mano against an archdevil. They're usually very powerful.
We had talked with Emeth. She said that Kaz is not as strong as the other devils in his group, was kind of how it was worded.
That's fantastic news. All right. Wait, you talked to Ameth?
Yeah, I was about to say, are you gonna go in on that? Yes, little thing. We got this like deck of cards that we just randomly pull, and I got
No.
this one card. Oh yeah, it was the deck that Nova gave us.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain I already scolded you about this yesterday, but you gave them the cards?
I played the 5th.
Okay, you
Smart.
played the 5th. All right, very smart. All right, you found innocent until proven guilty. Anyways, back to the Abbott thing.
Yeah, I pulled the world. Didn't know what it meant at the time. Did nothing until last night, and Ameth just showed up in my room and answered some questions that they could answer. She was nervous about something, very nervous, and couldn't answer questions pertaining to this thing that was making her very, very nervous. We asked if, like, how to cleanse the red crystal. She couldn't tell us. We do know now that Simon is in Nephburn. Looks to Yuri. So that's kind of what we also came here to get you for, to tell you Nephburn is our next, well, not our next stop, but the ultimate destination. Also that Asmodeus has been quiet for a long time. I mean, we kind of already guessed, but the blight is rooted in the red crystal. And yes, that is most of the information that we got that would pertain to our situation at the moment.
Well, it makes sense why Asmodeus has been quiet for a while. Now, now that clears up some politics, it seems like. Asmodeus has been quiet ever since his daughter Glacia has been killed.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know by who.
Yeah.
Gods.
Oh, but we did figure out that my patron is with Kadrin. But I don't know. It's very convoluted because Kadrin, Kaz, and Simon are all kind of the same entity at the moment, but we have a sneaking suspicion that Kaz does not have the full power of the red crystal, but now that we have the incantation to transfer the crystal's powers to people, and he made me write it down and give it to him.
You gave it to him?
I had to. If I don't do what he says, people
Yeah,
I love get hurt.
Yep, that makes sense. I'm still slightly furious because I was close with the first person who knew who wielded the first crystal, the red one. I was very
Maggie?
close with them. I knew her.
Really?
She was not fit to be a bearer because she had a lot of mental issues. It drove her insane with the crystal. And before I could ask for her to transfer that burden to me, I found her, and she already took her own life.
Mm.
It was heartbreaking, but no. Anyways, you did what you had to do. That's fine. Simon's a Nephburn. Makes sense. The red crystal's there.
Uh-huh. And Kaz has had that incantation for two days now?
Great. Because he wants it given to him, because killing Simon won't give it to him. Great.
Also,
Fantastic.
but he wanted me to take the power. Oh my word. He wanted me to take the power of the blue crystal because he knew, what if he's trying to have all of us collect the powers of the crystal and then he's going to force us to give them to him?
Well, was your only
Because
chance to
whenever
stop
we
it
went
then.
down there, yeah, with Mirren, when we went down, he was very adamant about me getting the blue crystal, which I don't know why.
Devils are greedy for power, status.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do whatever they can to get their hands on it, and without much effort from their own. Since you're a piece on the chessboard for them, they saw something to gain from it. So my assumption is that he wants all the crystals for himself.
Yeah.
For some nefarious purpose, probably to take over the Nine Hells. Maybe even worse, an entire continent's being blighted.
Hmm.
The plan to go into hell is still on. I'm just not looking forward to how we can get there.
About that, I don't. Looks to Lilith. Are we going? I mean, I don't know what the right thing to do here is. Do we go into the Nine Hells and try to figure this out, or do we go to Nephburn?
I don't know. Both are valuable options.
Yuri, do you have anything to add to this?
I'm not entirely sure. I guess whichever benefits the most.
That's the thing, is I don't know which. And then,
Am I allowed to give my input on it?
I mean, yes.
In my opinion, going to the Hells to deal a heavy blow to one of their commanders is my go-to. Especially since they have Adrena, I'm a little more biased to go there. Granted,
Yeah.
we take out one of their strongholds, because assuming that Dell owns a stronghold, it's going to be guarded, and removing a few leaders of theirs would be a hefty blow. Slow down their progress. I'm heading there whether it's with you guys or not.
Yeah, exactly. I figured that. I was just wondering if it was beneficial at all for us to go, or did you want to just... I know we agreed before to come help you, but do you need our help?
Considering it's me monoing an entire stronghold, if I'm going to be honest, for the first time, this might be my first non-solo job in a long time. If it's a duchess, I'm assuming she's not an archduchess because she's under someone's thumb. She's gonna have some pretty powerful guards, probably pit fiends, and I can handle a pit fiend or two alone. Granted, I will be very hurt afterwards, incredibly so, but there's going to be more than that. So having extra hands would be beneficial to me, and I can keep you guys up. You guys can get battered the fuck around, and I can heal.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. She opens up her book and slides it over to Yuri. Write your name on that page.
Why?
Do it.
You're signing your life away, boy. Go on, do it.
No. My name's already on there, so.
Yeah,
okay.
Lilith is in very pretty penmanship above it. On the very top of the page.
With a
You're
little heart
going-
at the end.
You're going by Lilith? You're Ethis, aren't you?
I'm technically, yeah, but no, I'm Lilith.
I see. Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure, I guess I'll sign it. I'm not sure what it's for, but
It's if you. I mean, it'll only help one of us in any given fight. But if someone goes down, this will ensure that you have at least one more fighting chance.
I see. Okay. I never write his name down.
I would have you sign it, Crewfire, but I only put so many people in there.
Trust me, take care of them first. If I die in the hells, I just go back to Mount Celestia. I have to be killed on my own plane to be permanently put down.
Cool. All right. Well then, I suppose we just wait for Veth and Cedar and see if they're on board with the whole entire going to hell's thing.
I don't see why they wouldn't be on board.
Yeah, I mean, consensus. Also,
They're
I need to
stupid.
get Cedar and Veth to write their names in this book.
Yeah, can I take care of something first before they get here? Because if I do this in front of Veth, I'm never going to hear the end of it.
What do you need to take care of?
So I don't have a way into the 6th layer, but I know someone who does.
Who?
His face kind of goes red a little bit. He's gonna look to Nova. Nova, cover your ears.
I'm an adult. What do you mean cover my
Nova,
ears?
cover your ears!
Fine. Okay.
So, many hundreds of years ago, I could get into the 9 hells and whatnot. I've been doing this for a very long time. And I harbor a lot of souls within my body. It's a natural power of mine. Devils need souls to progress and whatnot. Some of them can only get souls one way, and let's say I liked mingling with the succubi there. And and I mingled with them for a few hundreds of years. They get souls, I get a good time.
Yeah.
And ever since I met Adrena, I haven't called this one in about I haven't called this one up in 4 years. So I gotta have.
Is it Crewfire?
The name's not important. It's just.
No, what if it is though?
I would like to know the name.
I would like to know the name.
No, it's not.
I would really like to know the name of the person you. What if we have something wrong with this person? What if we know them?
I promise you, you don't.
You say this, but you will never know unless it's the name. Go on, Veth. Veth. Go on, Crewfire.
His face kind of just like grits his teeth. Her name is Ireneth.
Hmm.
She when I first met her, she was a very low-ranking succubus, but through our many interactions, she kind of worked her way up the ranks. Yeah, she knows. I'm pretty sure she knows a way in.
All right. And why did you think Veth wouldn't let you live that down?
Because the way she discusses business, she would never let down. And unfortunately, there's no quiet mode on the stone. It's very loud. So you all are going to hear the conversation. I don't want to hear a
I
thief.
suggest you hurry up because Veth could be here at any moment.
Fuck. He's going to go over, grab the sending stone. It's just kind of try to hype himself up, breathing. Fuck.
4
God damn it.
years.
God damn it.
400 years.
4 years. 4 years.
400.
He hasn't. Okay. Fuck. God damn it. She's not going to be mad. I know she's not going to be mad. She's going to be. Fuck.
No,
God
she's
damn it.
totally not gonna be mad.
She's
No,
going
no,
to love this.
Women don't hold grudges.
No, you see, it's just business. And unfortunately. Favorite customer, come on. Hopefully you're still our favorite customer. Yep. Hopefully you're still. He's gotta hold the stone up to his mouth, invoke its magic. Hi. Maybe she's not there.
Crew fire.
Uh,
It's been how many years and I'm hearing you out of this sending stone?
It's been 4.
Really? I could have sworn it's been longer.
I need to discuss business with you.
What kind of business?
I love her.
So, I need to get into the 6th layer. Not just me, but about 5 mortals.
That's hefty business.
It is. I know you might want revenge, because I know Glossia had a certain rule over the succubi. I'm not there to play pretty. You can probably already guess why I'm going to be there. I have a target, and I need to get there.
Who's your target?
A woman named Dell. That ring a
Oh,
bell?
that bag of bitch.
Oh,
He's gonna look over to the group. Ooh, devils would take any chance to usurp another.
Good.
Yeah, her. I need to get as close to her fortress as possible.
What are you gonna do for it?
How many do you want?
How many are you willing to give?
oh my god. Bobby's fighting demons.
Literally. I'm assuming you're gonna want payment as early as possible.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
He's gonna look to the group, just kind of covering the sending stone. You guys mind waiting a day?
I'm fine with that.
yeah, that's all right.
If I live to see that day. There is no set price, but you get me till tomorrow morning.
Perfect.
What time do you want me there?
As soon as you can.
All right, I'll be over in about 10 minutes.
Good boy.
Eris just gives the biggest smile.
Oh,
He'll hang it up.
yeah.
Eris is just grinning from ear to ear looking at Crewfire. And you were afraid of Veth hearing that. You should have been afraid of me hearing
Oh, I know
that.
Beth
That
won't
was
hear.
interesting.
I'm not gonna live to see the morning.
I mean, you better. You're the one getting us in there.
No, she is. She's getting us in there.
Yes, that is true. But you're helping us fight.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. I need to get ready. Nova! Behave while I'm gone.
Okay. Are you okay?
I'm
I don't
I'm
think
gr-
you are.
I'll be fine. Also, by the way, none of this gets to Adrena. You got that?
Oh, yes, absolutely none of it.
My lips are sealed.
Eris, I know when you're lying.
Who's to say that was a lie?
Please, for my
What
sake.
what is lying really?
Eris, please. I'm helping you all. Do me this one favor.
I'm giving you shit, Crewfire.
I'm
Go get ready. Get us into the hells. Come on.
he's gonna go over and just kind of like ruffle the top of Nova's hair. Be good while I'm gone. Sam, you're the man of the house for the night.
Fuck you.
Alright.
He's gonna grumble and go upstairs.
Well,
I still
mean-
don't understand why he needed me to cover my ears, but okay.
yeah, don't worry. I kind of know where he's at.
Kind of know where who's at.
Crewfire, having to do something for the devil.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
No, I understand.
Yeah, I think we all, not all of us. I understand. A lot.
Well, I guess we're free to do whatever then. Nova, would you want to go out then?
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, I guess, what, shopping maybe?
I'm up for anything.
Okay. I guess, are you guys gonna wait for Beth? And
Yes, we're gonna wait.
Yes, we need to discuss with them what's going on. I do think you should be here for that, Yuri, but
Okay, sure. Hopefully that won't be long then.
Speaking of, Death and Cedar. Oh, fuck it, hold on. Wrong one. Death and Cedar, you make your way to Kufar's house.
They're knocking the door.
Eris will
opens
go
it.
over to the door.
Oh, that too. Eris
Oh,
opens
no.
it. No. Eris opens it. I don't have Sam open
Eris doesn't open the door.
have
Eris doesn't
Sam
open the door.
open
She just goes, "Who is it?
It's me, darling.
Who's me? I don't know you." My mother told me to never open the door for strangers.
Well, do you want me to
Got you
pronounce my
there,
full name?
God, no.
I mean,
Don't let him.
no.
No.
The
She'll
ninja's
open the door.
he looks like his hand on chest, like ready to start it.
The door is open. Come in.
Ah, thank you. He's gonna give us a respectful bow.
Oh my
A
god.
little bit of a playful one. Hello, everyone. Where's the angel?
You
Away
just missed
on
them.
business. Yep, away
Oh,
on business.
Funny
But-
how that keeps happening.
Tomorrow we are going to the Nine Hells together.
All right, good. I'm happy I prepared for what I did. Thank fucking goodness.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Beth.
Yep. Okay.
Was
All right.
shopping trip successful?
Yes, it was. I have gifts for everyone.
Oh,
Okay.
Yuri, these are yours. And he's going to hand you wraps of the unarmed prowess +2. They're not attunement.
Nice.
They're good. They're
Fuck attunement.
yeah.
yeah.
You say that, and I feel bad.
I hate that bitch.
They're
There's a feed for it now.
yep, Mystic Conflux. You get an extra attunement slot.
Interesting.
Yep.
But also,
yeah.
I might
Interesting.
add those
Well-
gems in my world.
And also interesting. Oh man. God damn it.
He's gonna hand the wraps to Yuri. I noticed you have wraps on your arms, and I thought you deserved better ones.
Yeah, these are. Feel them.
They should help. You knock some fucking teeth out.
Good to know.
Already gave Sita his gift. Let's see. All right, let's start in alphabetical order. Already gave Cedar his thing. Aristair.
What did you get me?
He's going to hand her a star ruby, a bouquet of roses, and a potion of fire resistance and a bow of advantage.
She kisses him.
Gee, Trumps! Hold on, where is it? There it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought because of all the fire and stuff, you might need it.
Yeah, probably. You're so thoughtful.
Thank you. Lilith, dear?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, also, on the other gift, I completely forgot I had this. Is going to hand Eris an amulet of health.
Oh. What does
This
it
is to
do?
keep you alive.
Yep.
And for very similar gifts for Lilith, he's going to hand Lilith a bouquet of green roses, an emerald, a potion of fire resistance, a potion of advantage, and an amulet of health. You both have very similar vibes, considering Profane Soul is part warlock.
Thank
Oh
you.
my god. I need this amulet. Fuck attunement though. Jesus.
I hate attunement. I'm about to hate my life right now. I have to decide what to get rid of.
Yeah. It's fine. That brought my my health from 48 to 84. So I'm
You have more
keeping
health than Veth now.
it.
Hold on, I have to check mine. So 103 to 112.
Oh, before I forget, put your name in here.
Is it an invitation list?
A what?
Whose party is it?
See? Thank you, Cena.
No, it's if either of you go down in battle, it'll bring you back up.
It's fancy.
Thank you,
I will
darling.
say, just for brevity's purposes, those names will stay in there until the person who goes on first goes down, their name will disappear, and they have to redo their name.
Got it. Cool.
I wanted to make sure you stayed safe, and I noticed your blood magic takes vitality out of you. And so I thought that amulet would help you as well, darling. Give her a kiss on the forehead. I also got these. He's gonna hand Eris, Lilith, and Yuri 2 potions of greater healing for each of them.
Ooh, nice.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, I'm lucky I made preparations. As I thought, who knows? Maybe we'll find more fiends in the future. Let's
Yeah.
stock up the squishiest party member and the one who's in the front lines with me the most with the fire assistance.
Did you just call me squishy?
Darling, you can't take a punch.
Listen.
I don't know. You elbowed her, and she was.
Yeah, I was about to say, you elbowed me in the face, and
Trust me.
I mean,
came
I'm
from that
still here.
conversation.
Yes, you are still here. I would hope you are after that. I would feel so bad if you weren't. I'm never gonna hear that down, am I?
No.
You did it to yourself.
I did do it to
Yeah.
myself. Well, at least we're going to the hills, and we are now more prepared for it. Great, fantastic.
In the meantime, though, because we're not going until tomorrow morning, I'm going to sit in the corner and open my book, and for the next hour and 10 minutes, cast Find Familiar and make a black cat with green eyes.
Oh gee, I wonder why it has green eyes. Oh boy.
Listen.
I don't know.
Listen.
It's just coincidence.
Aha.
Yeah.
Just a coinky dink.
A little cookie dink.
But yeah, she doesn't say what she's doing. She just kind of like takes her stuff and goes into the corner and opens up her book and starts doing the incantation.
I will say, just before you get to that incantation, there is a loud knock on the door.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hello?
Was it visitors?
surprisingly. Who's he visiting here? He'll open it.
Exactly. Nope.
Oh.
Okay, Beth. We definitely.
You see a Queen's Guard.
Oh fuck!
Sir?
Queen's Guard, wow.
The Queen would like to speak with you. All of you.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn it.
It's my day.
Oh. Yep. Okay, wow.
Beth, this is why we don't just open the door.
They would have just let themselves in.
We could have snuck out.
And that is where we'll end the session.
Fucking Queen's Guard, okay. Fuck me!
Haha, you're in trouble! Haha!
We didn't do shit.
Haha, you're in trouble! Whoopsies.
Bye, stream.
Bye,
Bye, Dream.
Bye, Dream.